Hi. We're gonna keep it nice and short today. And now we're just gonna get straight to the point. If you know what I'm saying. I am. Hold on. لا لا ما في هلا شي نص ساعة. Why is everything so hard? Why does everything have to be so complicated? Okay, wait. What's your news? Hi, Vahini. Hi, Kayla. Hi, Amelia. I look happy today. Hi, Jocelyn. Okay, guys. Your girl drank too much last night. It's 1 p.m. and I still feel like absolute shit. That might have something to do with the fact that this is my first coffee and it's 1 p.m. Good job, Amelia. You know what, Amelia? I think you're definitely gonna have a big part in motivating me to study when school starts, because I'm someone who just hates studying. And you look like you're always grinding. You look like you're always on top of your shit, and I love that. And I think you're definitely gonna help me stay on top of my school next semester. Yeah, hi Yuki. My head is pounding. It's like I feel my heartbeat, like it's going like this in my head. Boom, 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 boom. I really wasn't gonna go live, but I've been like scrolling on Instagram and I was like, I need to get up, but I actually don't have the strength to get up. So I thought I would make a little motivational video. That way we all get motivated together. Sorry, I have the chair. You guys know the chair. The chair where I put the clothes that are not dirty, but not clean enough to be in the closet. Hold on. All right, I'm sad. I am sad. Hi guys. I had za'atar. If you guys know what that means, and it's like the seeds that get stuck in your teeth. So I had to check my teeth real quick. I mean, it's too late, but okay. So How are you guys doing today? Yeah, I got a cleaning today. Honestly, you can say whatever you want about me, but I went to bed at 1:30 a.m. last night, and I was at my dentist appointment at 10 on the dot, and it's half an hour away. I'm a punctual queen. I want to play with my hair, but I feel like I need to wash my hands. You know the feeling when you're like, I feel like I need to wash my hands? Yeah. Hold on. Oh my God. Is Michael still here? Hi, Michael. I saw you said hi, but I just remembered I was watching back some of my. What the fuck? What was the last thing you heard? September 20th, I'll make myself available. Yeah, I remember you, Monica. You asked if I had a link. Well, guys, I will always remember when I embarrass myself. Monica asked me if I had a link, and I thought it was like a link to my OnlyFans, and I was like, no, I don't have a link. And then she was like, oh, I meant a link to your products, like my makeup. I was like, oh. It was really funny. I do have an LTK now. It's in my bio. So if you want to shop my products, go for it. Oh my God. My head. What should I do on Insta? Is my head gonna explode right now? No one laughed at the Monica joke. I thought it was really funny, but okay. Tough crowd today. I don't know what not gonna lies are. Yeah, I'm Catholic. Thanks, Fahini. Damn. Damn. Okay, let's start with the motivational speech of the day. We need to stop scrolling. We're like doom scrolling. We need to cut that shit out. Okay? You hear me? And that's my issue. My issue is that I am just doom scrolling way too much. I guess I doom scroll because I'm like, let me get inspo to see like what I want to make my next reel about, and then I just end up like forgetting and just scrolling mindlessly, and then I look at the clock and it's half an hour later, and I'm like, I could have used this half hour to go on a run, to basically do anything but doom scroll. Guys, I'm never gonna drink again, I swear. That's hot. Should I read the Bible right now? I'm so cold. Why is it always so damn cold? Okay, motivational speech. Can you guys lead the motivational speech? What should I do? Like, I feel like shit physically. And I don't want to scroll. So what should I do? Your dog is next to you? Look at these crazies. Millie? Evie? Read a book. My head hurts too much. Tell us how you became a YouTuber. I was one of those girls who always recorded everything she did. And I would post it on Snapchat on my private story. And then my friend told me that he had a YouTube channel and he had 12,000 followers, subscribers. I was like, oh shit, no way. And then we got closer because of like something we were doing together for school. And then he was like, you should just start a YouTube channel. I was like, I really want to, but like, I don't know where to start. And he helped me start. And then he cut me off. And now we're not talking anymore, but I have my social media. So that's how I started. Good, Jocelyn, I try. No, Yuki, I did not get enough sleep. How old am I? 35. Indian, yes. I'm wasted on you. Today is like the first day in months where I didn't post on my Instagram story. Thanks, Timothy. No, I'm not joking. You want my secrets? I actually don't share my secrets. You won't get to know. Hi, Bob. Yeah, some people have, but the people that guess my nationality right are people who have someone in their life who's Lebanese, and they just like know. Aw, thanks, Yuki. Bob, what should I do? I'm feeling like I'm in a rut right now.
Two in one. أول شيء
Wait, can you show my friends?
هيدا الفراطة وهيدا مارك باش. عرفتي كيف؟ ايه وبينعمل تو ان وان بصفي هيك.
Look at what my grandma made.
حلوة الفكرة
كتير. This is like a little bag And this you can use as a bookmark, like this. Mahek, like this. If you want to close the bag, you take the two handles and you run it through. And then it has a handle. It's very creative. I like. هيدا شو؟
برطماني.
نايس. أنا عندي جرور مليان بكل شيء عملتيه أنت.
حلوين؟
My friends loved it.
هو امبارح عملتهم. هيدي الفكرة جت، هيدي على أساس هي لحال وهي لحال. بعدين عم بطلع هيك قلتي وفونسي جلمي كم بصفي أحلى البرطماني بدل ما يتسكر بطريقة هيك. ومبي 2 in 1. حلوين؟ بدي فرجيك الكمية الكبيرة عندي تحت للبيع.
Okay. Guys, I'm gonna start a shop for my grandma so you can buy her stuff. I'm serious. I'm gonna start a little Etsy shop. Yeah. What were we saying? I forgot what we were saying. Wasted on you. Wow, hold on, I'm blanking right now. Guys, I can't chug drinks. I bought this electrolyte drink like 9:30 in the morning. And it's 1:30 and I still haven't finished it because I just can't chug. Can't. My sips are so tiny. About motivation. Listen, guys. The mindset is what makes the mind set. One more time. The mindset is what makes the mind set. Actually, I was listening to a podcast the other day and I wrote down my 2 favorite quotes that she said in the podcast. So hold on, let me get it. Hold on. I love you, sunshine. All right. Number 1. Online hug. Here, hug. You can't change the people around you, but you can change the people around you. Hold on. You can't change the people around you, but you can change the people around you. What? It's mind-boggling. Do you get it? That means you can't change. No, I feel like if you're the one who cracks it, it's gonna hit you harder. So I'm not gonna explain it to you. I'm just gonna let it sit in your head. You can't change the people around you, but you can change the people around you. Next. You're not starting from scratch, you're starting from experience. I like that. Thanks, Amelia. That means that whenever you're starting something new and you feel like you're starting from scratch, you're not. You're actually starting from experience. Like everything you've ever learned and experienced in life is gonna come in handy. Thanks, Amelia. Yes, yes, Kate, yes. Next is Christy. Next. This is, you guys don't realize it, but this is kind of my procrastinating. I could have totally gone up and like worked on my mindfulness certification, but I was like, let me go live. Let me go live and like motivate people. I'm the one who needs the motivation. Okay, Josh, you tell him. You tell him. Yeah, Bob. Yeah, Bob. This is why you need little things in your life that are gonna like spice it up. For example, you don't feel like working out, buy a new workout set. Other example, you don't feel like going to school, tell yourself you're gonna buy yourself a coffee on the way to school. You know, I like to give myself little incentives. Sorry, guys, I'm just like really tired. No, Yuki, I'll always read your messages. Promise. Here, pinky promise. Hi, Adele. I do remember you. Yeah. And also, low-key, this is why I teach fitness classes. It's because when when I came back from Lebanon, I didn't teach because it was like I start every like new month. I barely worked out. Like every single time I go to the gym to teach a class, I don't feel like it. 99.9% of the time, I'm going to the gym. I'm saying, please, 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 I hope no one comes to my class because I don't feel like working out. Sometimes no one comes to the class and I'm happy. But when people do come to the class, every single time I'm done, I'm like, I'm glad I worked out. You never regret a workout. Now, this applies to everything. Well, no. Sometimes I regret like a study session. No, actually, I don't. No. I feel like the things that are hardest to do, to start doing, are the things that are most rewarding. And maybe that's why they're rewarding, because you feel like you feel proud of yourself that you actually like did the thing that you're supposed to do, that you don't feel like doing. You feel me? Now, I don't know what this one is to you. Yuki, send me your first one. My grandma is just complaining. Let me close the door. Now, another thing is, if you want to bring religion into the play, did you know that laziness is a sin? Did you know that? What do you mean, can we party all night? Capca is actually really fun to use. Like, when you figure out how to use it, you know? I don't know what you mean by party all night. Like on live stream. On live stream? Yeah, we will celebrate. I'll figure something out how we're gonna celebrate. Why am I running out of things to talk about? What's my aesthetic style? Are you talking about like how I dress? How I dress is I always like to dress super classic. Like, actually, nowadays I've been finding myself, yeah, definitely clean girl aesthetic. I've been finding myself, I forgot what I was gonna say. Shit. Oh, no. Wait, what are other aesthetic vibes? Aesthetic options. Y2K is definitely not me. Clean girl. I don't know what they are. Oh, I was gonna say this. I've been finding myself really like the most confident when I actually wear like modest clothes. Um, I don't know. I just feel really confident when I wear modest clothes. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to calculate it. I just do. Well, actually, I do know what it is. I feel like when I wear modest clothes, the people who are looking at me and interacting with me are the people that I want talking to me and interacting with me. Like if like picture this, you're wearing like a really slutty outfit, okay? Which time and place, I'm all for it. But let's say it's like, well, actually, that defeats the purpose. But let's say it's like, I'm thinking of Lebanon right now. I'm not thinking in the US. And in Lebanon, everything is kind of the same vibe. Yuki, that's amazing. Wait, let me look at those real quick. Preppy. I don't know what a preppy look is. What does that mean? Softy. Isn't softy like clean girl too? Like, I feel like they're all kind of the same. Emo, yeah, no. Yeah. Okay. But as we were saying, like your environment around you, blah, 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 you're also like attracting people, like your vibe, you know? So imagine this, you're walking somewhere, cleavage and booty shorts. Who's gonna look at you? Who's gonna talk to you? The people that are attracted to that. Even if like that's not you 99.9% of the time, that's the impression you're giving that day. Which, like I said, time and place. Sometimes it's the vibe. Very rarely, but it's the vibe. And, you know, those people are gonna look at you. But if you go into the same event and you're dressed modestly, who's gonna look at you? Ah. Oh. Preppy is basically pink and smiley faces. Oh no, I don't like girly pop. I do say bad words sometimes, I'm sorry. What if you dress like Saudi? I don't know how they dress in Saudi. Not showing nothing? Well, I don't know. That's kind of like a religious thing, you know, like, or like a cultural thing too. But I'm saying like, I'm around US and Lebanon, and in both of these places, like, modest is like, you know, you can still wear a tight dress and be modest. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. you just gotta have the cuts in the right places, you know? You know? I don't know where Maria is actually. I kind of started live late. Yeah. So if I like classy clothes, what's that aesthetic called? Is that the clean aesthetic? Or is that like a mix? See guys, I already feel better from the coffee. Coffee is actually better medicine than ibuprofen to me. It's crazy. Mm-mm-mm. It could also be the ibuprofen that's like getting into effect in my body now, but I like to put it on the coffee. Give the coffee the credit. Look, hope, faith, and love. Thanks, Vahini. I think Josh typed it earlier. I don't know why I didn't pin it. I love ibuprofen. Okay, well. Guys, my coworker was asking me last week to come into work from 6 to 10 tonight. And I said, you know what? Sure. This morning she texts me and she goes, actually, I think I'm going to work all day. I got it. She texts me half an hour ago and she goes, actually, people pissed me off. Can you come in? I knew it. Like, I literally knew it. But now my vibe changed and I kind of planned on staying in tonight. But I don't know, part of me is like, Christy, like, don't be lazy. Like, you're being lazy. But also, like, am I being lazy or do I just need to rest? Part of me is like, maybe I do need to rest, but if I'm resting and I'm scrolling on my phone, I'd rather go to work and make money. I don't care. How do you upload a video on YouTube? I don't know how to explain it. It's not in front of me. Oh, I do need to go on a run. Yeah, you're right. Thanks. You're not asking many questions, Adele. I like both. I feel like it's the vibe. Like right now, the vibe is cozy. So we're drinking hot coffee. Hi, Maria. This is what's missing in my room. I need a vibey light in the background. Hold on. I'm wasted on you. Do we like this color? Wait, can you even see it? Yeah, kinda. I don't want to plug the other one in. Guys, I have the chills. I'm not cold, but I have the chills. I mean, I am cold. Wait, am I cold? Am I crazy? I know what I'm gonna do. I want to get more into meditation. So I think I'm gonna do a challenge. Can I get my dog on camera? Oh, they're not here. They're under the bed. No, Vahini, it's really, really, really hot. But I don't know, today's been kind of windy actually. But also, like, I don't know, it's me. It's like, just randomly get the chills. Do you guys want me to upload? I'm gonna make a poll for this. Ah, this is a new feature, isn't it? Wait. She looks like Felix. Who's Felix? Oh, whoa. Hold on. Back up. Back up, back up, back up. Personal space. Wasted on you. So yeah. Okay, only 4 people voted, man. Whatever. You guys don't care. I'm gonna end the poll. Guys, look at this. Buy some running shoes to use as much as your ex used you. Starts crying. That's a good one. I'ma like it. Okay, I'm turning off Instagram. Does your dog sleep in a weird place? Yeah, my dog sleeps on the bathroom sometimes because the tile is cold. So when it's hot, they get comfortable. سلامتك يا حلوة. Yuki is being so defensive. You spent 4 hours on Insta. Yeah, I know. We all need to like do something about that. Let's see. Let's brainstorm. Well, you're watching my live instead of scrolling on Instagram, so that's good. That's good. That's step 1. 4 hours is really bad. Yeah. Step 2 is we're gonna pick up something else. Nobody tells me what to do. Get off my back. Got it? I know Josh is giggling right now. I know Josh was giggling. Get off my back. Got it? Oh, okay. Okay. The therapist in me is coming out. You need a distraction from what, Fahini? What are you avoiding? Because if you think about it, the times where... Bro, these fucking crickets, do you hear them? Like, what's going on? Like, the times where my screen time's actually really, really bad and I'm scrolling on Instagram is when I'm, like, avoiding something. Like, when I'm going through something and I don't want to think about it. Or when I don't want to think about, like, my emotions or something. I don't like when people hug me, Maria. I'm addicted to you. Oh, yeah, Vahini. Here's the thing. We need moderation, but it's kind of impossible with Instagram to have moderation. Is it only my school that had students? Maria, I like them with the right people. But I don't know. I'm trying to think about my girlfriends right now. And, like, I don't know. With my friends, it's like I'm not really, like, physically affectionate, you know? Like, I'll say a lot of nice things with my words, but I don't know. I don't really, like... I don't know. It feels weird to, like, hug them. Like, the most I'll do is this on the shoulder. When I say hi, I'm like, hi. But no hugs. No hugs. But I will say sometimes, like, the hug kind of, like, gets you, like, skip the awkward silence phase. Because, you know, when you say hi to someone and you don't hug them, it's kind of like, hi. Hi. How are you? But when you hug them, it's like, okay, you already, like, touched them. So it's like, it's not awkward anymore, you know? It's like you close the space so you can back off, if that makes sense. Vahini, instead of adding 1 hour, what I do is I'd like do it in 5 minute increments. Like right now it's 1:41. If I was scrolling right now, I'd be like, okay, 1:45. I'm gonna stop. You know, if it was 1:45, I'd be like 1:50. That's okay, Maria. That's okay. Yeah, Vahini, I like side hugs. Side hugs are a little less awkward. But I don't know, sometimes it's even worse with girls because girls think, oh, I'm a girl, you're a girl. It's fine. Like, we don't have boundaries. Like, there's a girl at work who, like, smacks my butt, like, randomly. And she thinks it's fine because she's a woman, you know? And it's like, it's not weird because I'm not a man. But it is weird. It is weird. And unfortunately, I'm not a confrontational person at all. So I'll just be like, what was that? And then I'll walk away. Instead of telling her, please don't do that, which is what I should do. I just kind of make a joke out of it and I hope that they get the vibe without really saying it. You know, I really like to express myself in between the lines, which is why I don't have a boyfriend. It's because men are very literal. Like, you need to spell it out for me and I will do it. And I'm very like, I'm not spelling it out. You're gonna have to guess. And if you guess wrong, it's on you. Which is fair. No, I'm just kidding. It's not fair. But yeah, I'm aware of it. That's a step. Well, Maria, it really depends who the friends are. No, I don't, Adele. Like, if your friends are really close and you're both, like, super touchy, then I think it's funny. Like, you know? Like, if I saw girls do it to each other, I'd be like, oh, cute. But not my coworker. Don't touch me. My ex just called me. Do you think he's watching the live? No, you know what? I'm not gonna text him. What am I gonna text him for? I don't want to talk to him, okay? It's fine. No, I know. We've talked. We've talked recently. But it sucks. Like, as strong as you are as a woman, like, there's always gonna be this one person who's, like, gonna get to you. Yep. Yeah, we don't go back to exes. Once an ex, always an ex. And that starts now. Hi, Candace. Candace. Yeah, Vahini. Thanks. Yeah, you guys are helping. What if like I'm the one who called him first and he's calling me back? What? Who said that? Huh? Who said that? Bye, Adele. Candace, Miss Girl, you're getting hidden on this channel. Yeah. What should we talk about? You guys are terrible. No way. How is it? How is it, Maria? I feel like Conan Gray to you is like Morgan Wallen to me. I remember. Happy Independence Day! Biryani, 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 biryani. I should go for a run now? No, it's too hot. It's too hot. Oh my god, I forgot it was Independence Day in India. I know. Happy Independence Day! Fuck the British. As I was saying, I remember I knew Morgan Wallen's album was gonna drop. I knew Morgan Wallen's Cancer was gonna drop. The Cancer. Whoa. What's the word? Album. Cancelled, Cancer, and Concert were in my head, and I was thinking of album. And I remember, like, you know, on Spotify, it gives you like a countdown. No, I'm just kidding. I love British. I love everything about you people. I love the food. Lainey, tell me more. Yes, this is the content. This is the tea. Australian fiance. Amelia, I love you. Yuki, you did? Wait, who said that? Vahini. Wait, Vahini said that. Yeah, how was it? Guys, we love everyone. We love every country. Except for one. But we love every other country. Bahini, you're saying too much. At first, you said, I went to Ed Sheeran's concert. Some kid asked me out. I love his music. What are we talking about? Yeah, Amelia. What'd you guys do for Independence Day? Did you have fireworks and stuff? Or is it not like the 4th of July here? No, 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 no. I don't know the words. I know the words for the Lebanese national anthem. كلنا للوطن. Oh my god, I forgot the words. We used to like sing it every week in school before we went to class. كلنا للوطن. I ate a lot of butter chicken. Oh, that actually sounds really good right now. Yum. I only had like a couple bites of like mini pizzas type thing. Like Arabic style. If you know what I'm saying. I don't know, Vahini. How long do you want me to go on live? I can end it right now if you want. Maria is taking her makeup off. That's why she's not typing. Why do I know that? Why do I know that? I actually have a... Well, I was going to say camera in your room, and I was like, wait, actually, I don't want to scare her, but then I said it. Yeah, I have a camera in your room, Maria. Guys, if you work with me, don't ever call me outside of work. Please. 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 I work in a restaurant, for those of you who don't know. So there's literally, quite literally, no excuse for you to call me outside of work. Sorry, that was loud. I did see you, Maria. I already have one pinned. What's the point? Okay, fine. Okay. Anyway, what were we talking about? I'm not going to work today. You know what? I'm just not. I don't want to be like that person who's always available whenever people tell her to do something. Even if I don't have anything planned. Like you changed your mind. You told me, "Actually, no, I don't want you to come to work," and then you're going to change it again. Like it just feels like it rubs me off the wrong way. And so I'm not going to go. I think you feeling like something rubbed you off the wrong way is more than enough reason to, you know, whatever it like applies to. And it rubs me off the wrong way. And as Andrew Tate said, he said, if someone calls me, he said, even his friends, if they call him, he said this as a joke, I think. You know, you can't really tell with Andrew Tate. He said, my friends who call me without texting me before and asking if they can call me, they get blocked, and he never talks to them again. because he takes it as a personal offense that people thought that he would make himself available for them like immediately. Okay, fine, Vahini, I will fold. Wait, Amelia, do you have a cute accent? Yes, Daniel. Alexa, play the national anthem for India.
National Anthem by Lana Del Rey from Spotify.
By Lana Del Rey? That's your guys' national anthem? Okay. Alexa, stop. I feel so much better than when I started this live. Oh, I feel like everyone who has an Alexa now, she was like, started playing national anthem. Aw, that is so cute, Amelia. Who's Demi? Yeah. Alright, anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and shower. I feel like whenever you're feeling really unmotivated and like you want to lay down, take a shower. It literally like makes you feel brand new. Like it's a new day. So, hi, Ray. Okay, fine, I won't end it. Just like a few more minutes. 5 more minutes. Turn off your camera. Damn, do you guys even care about me? What are my grandparents listening to?
مش قولي كده بدنا نمشي بعد 20 minutes.
How are we doing? Just fine. Great. Is it amazing? I'm not telling you my secret, Mikhail Talebsky. Your name is suspicious. Your name is suspicious. Have I ever thought of telling social media about my relationships? I feel like I talk about my relationships already. Thank you, Emily. So are you. Kisses to everyone. Except Mikhail. Oh, yeah, I would go public and show the guy if the guy is cool with it. But yeah, I thought it was Sean too, but it's not. Wait, guys, should we call Sean and tell him to hop on? Let's do it. Oui.
J'entendais l'accordéon,
Oui.
je jouais cela, le coup droit.
Wow. Sean isn't answering, guys. Do I play golf? No, I don't. I don't believe in golf. I'm not a propaganda I'm not falling for is golf. You guys calling that shit a sport? Sean didn't answer. So apparently in the US we say Sean. In South Africa they say Sean. 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 Felix from the Stray Kids? I swear, you guys. You've got to be, like, joking me right now. Is that even a woman? No, like, you guys don't understand. I look like this. I look like this, first of all. Second of all. And third of all. I mean, not you. Like, this is, like, a good-looking person. But, like... That's a man, right? I thought so. So not only you're comparing me to someone Asian, you're comparing me to someone who's a man and who's blonde. Like, is that the vibe I give? Rip. Rip. Yeah. It's fine. Call me racist. Call me racist. Do it. Do it. Maybe then I'll blow up. I'll blow up for being the racist girl. Mm-mm. Anyway. Lucky guy to marry me? Yeah, I know. Anyone watching UFC tomorrow? I don't condone this. I don't condone UFC. I think watching UFC is the equivalent of kids playing video games with guns and killing people. I'm so shy. I ate so much. Depressing. Bob, how old are you?
At 7 News Detroit,
Why is it so you know what? I'm gonna make my thesis statement. Why is it so satisfying to say "shut up" to YouTube when it plays ads? Who is this guy?
So I want to look sharp and.
I like him.
What time does the prison officially start?
When you get there.
Oh. Okay.
Can you explain your mindset on these pressers?
It's almost like you have to stand up.
This one not so much.
Just like in the octagon. I mean, if a guy's coming and he's.
Your husband's name? H-Y. H-Y-Q-N. That's your husband? Who cares? Well, I clearly care because I asked. Melissa thinks I'm weird. Cute, Vahini, but not really my type. This is Vahini's husband. This is low-key. This kind of looks like Conan Gray, doesn't it? Damn, you guys like this guy, huh? Wait, what does he do? Who is that? Don't tell me he's a K-pop. Yeah, he is. I knew it. So Stray Kids is a band. Good to know. Melissa, how are you gonna tell me I'm weird and then ask for my birthday? Hey, I mean, UFC is... You know, I think we should bring back masculinity. I think men should watch UFC. I think it should be required for men to go into the military when they turn 18. Because I'm sick of these guys being I'm just kidding, Melissa. You're good. My birthday is May 26th. Conan Gray good pics. You know someone? Maria. She said, search up Conan Gray good pics. This is how you know someone is not good looking. You have to look up good pics. This is giving like... Wait, let me look for a good picture of him. It's giving... Wait, he's cuter in person. Yeah, you have a point, Bob. God don't want his people to kill people in war. Bye, Joeda. I think a guy being goofy is more attractive than a guy being physically good looking. That's just me. Okay, here. Conan Gray. I'll give it to you. We'll give him a chance. Conan Gray, good picks. I'm sorry. It's giving Harry Styles. Megamind just posted a short. This is good picks, Maria. Look at my search bar. I looked up Conan Gray good picks, just like you said it. Here, let's look at his Instagram. You know, I think it's his hair. I don't like guys with long hair. Is he straight? Oh, okay, wait, now I see it.
In bakery.
What do you do in the bakery?
I like to.
How are you?
I work in a bakery.
What do you do in the bakery?
I like to.
Okay, fine. I surrender. You're right. Y'all turning me into a girly pop? Hell yeah. Who's Jackson Harvey? See, you guys are showing me these guys. Jackson Harvey. But the man that I find good looking look like this. Mm-mm-mm. I can't. Maybe it's because of his roles. Like in the movies, he's always like I'll kill everyone who gets in my way. I like that. He's very like, you know the vibe.
Stepney, it's as long as my arm. I wish it was as long as something else.
When Guy Ritchie's Cockney gangster film Lockstock.
Right, little man. This might be a little scary. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Although he's never made it entirely clear when exactly he learned his fearsome fighting skills, it is known that Statham started dabbling.
Maybe I should start watching UFC. Wanna go outside? No? Yeah, Somber is definitely giving the same vibe as Conan Gray. This looks like Josh's type. You guys know Josh? I don't know what I'm looking up, Maria. Show the people here. Nice. Not bald man. I like a man. I don't like a man. No? So like Harry Styles? Mm-mm. Morgan Wallen? Mm-hmm. Harry Styles' music is good, and he does have a charm. But I'm saying, like, a man. Yeah, I see him looking good in a buzz cut. I see it. I see it. However, the guy that Vahini said, I can't. He looks younger than me. You don't like Harry Styles? Really? I feel like Harry Styles, Somber, and Conan Gray all fall under the same category. Yeah, Josh. Seasoned. I do like him seasoned. I don't wanna kiss someone else's neck and have to pretend it's yours instead. You were sick of all the holes in your sweater. See, you got it stuck in my head. Read comments. Oh, here. What's up, Vincent? We were just talking about... What was in the comments? I didn't see anything. I'm reading! Paul, let's see. Wait, I see that guy. Wait. I see that guy on my shorts a lot. This is the Paul guy she's talking about. Isn't it so funny how, like, we're just talking about God? This is like such a girl live stream. This is what girls do on sleepovers. We're all having a little sleepover. Are you going to sleep, Yuki? I am reading. You're sick of all the holes in your sweater. Yeah, I'm Catholic. I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, but the glimmer in your eyes is telling me other things. Wait, so am I working tonight? Should I work, guys? What should I tell her? How do I say I'm not going in? I hate disappointing people. Search who? No, I don't see it. I'm gonna tell her I made plans. I did not drink enough water today. Everyone, water bottle time. Grab your water and we're gonna chug together. You ready? Do you have your water? Type yes if you do. Got it? Yes? Okay. Cheers. Cheers to us. I wish I could cheers to what I usually cheers for, but it's inappropriate. I'm scared of drinking too fast. Caesar. Mendoza. God damn. No, Sean, it's not because you're a guy. It's just because you're not saying anything where, like, you know? Like, what do you want me to read? You want me to read your messages out loud? I'll read them. Tell me if they're worth saying out loud. You said, so, You want me to read that? You want me to, like, say it out loud? What else did you say? You said, why? Sorry. I got in a little feisty mood. I searched him up. Yeah, I mean, if I was 13, I'd probably think so. Oh. You know what? During COVID, you know who was my celebrity crush? Wait, I'm looking for like a picture that shows what I saw in him. Vinny Hacker. I don't see it anymore. That's not really my type anymore. But when I was during COVID, ate him up. Come on, you guys had to like Vinny Hacker when he was doing all the TikToks. Wait, let me look up TikTok. He has 15 million followers on TikTok. No, I actually can't show you because I don't think he's cute anymore. Bye, Sean. Steven. All right, last one, and then I have to end the live, guys. Steven what? Okay, I see this a little bit more than the other ones. Hi, protagonist. Oh, this is the samurai turned pretty guy. He has a nice smile. Still not my type. This is why I won't like the samurai turned pretty, because I don't like what the characters look like. Like, as much as I hate to admit it, like, if the actors don't match what I envisioned, I just won't like it. I mean, I'm sure Vahini, you like him because of how he's acting in The Summer I Turned Pretty. Alright, guys, on that note, I'm gonna end the live. Thanks for hopping on. I hope you feel a little bit better than when you came in. I gotta take my grandma to her doctor's appointment. I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye.